Right, everyone. So Steve Austin talked about one of his moments he was unhappy with in his match against Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Here's what he said: "I was happy in a moment, but they didn't send me a ring down. I didn't have anything. I think they interviewed Triple H, The Undertaker, and Hogan. Each one of them said something that was so true. Paul said, 'You can come back, but you don't know what you have because you haven't been out there.' Undertaker said, 'You're not going to have any timing.' He was right. I didn't have any timing. Hell, I hadn't hit a set of ropes in 19 years, hadn't thrown a punch in 19 years. Hogan says you're just not calloused up. Your body's not as hard as it used to be. He was right because when you take off, people talk about ring rust, that's timing. So I had no timing. Hogan was talking about being calloused up. Those ropes hurt, those bumps hurt. If you make a long comeback, it takes you 2 or 3 months to get those calluses back so that your body doesn't hurt after every single match. You build up an immunity to it so they make valid points. Like Paul said, you don't know what you got until you get out there because you can think you got it, but you don't. When I went out there, I think I couldn't hear the crowd as much as I wanted to. When I watched it back, the crowd was into it. It was very, very loud, yes, but I wish I would have taken more time, savored more moments, and worked the people a little bit more than I did. I think it was in a space of not knowing what I had and trying to be a little too frantic. I could have slowed down drastically and made that better. I wish that I would have. I haven't told too many people that, but I told you. This is a pretty big admission, right? From somebody who's viewed as probably the best wrestler ever. You have Hulk Hogan, you have Steve Austin. Those are the two that are always talked about because they were the ones that took wrestling to new heights during their eras, right? Hulk Hogan does it during his time, and then Austin does it again, kind of versus, an older version of Hulk Hogan. And for him to be like, yeah, even me, right? When I came back, hit those ropes, I just wasn't that same person in a sense, because and this is kind of a warning when you're watching any superstar who's been gone for a while, like understand that just because they were great at one point doesn't mean that rust doesn't exist or that they don't need to do do this and do that to get back in, wrestling shape because you see what they do out there. I mean, that's not easy, right? I mean, you're getting slammed, even if, it's funny to me when people say wrestling's fake, wrestling's this, wrestling's that, because you look at it and you go, okay, let's just do a little thought experiment here. So let's say wrestling is fake because obviously it is scripted. Now go jump off of, something the size of the ropes into even a padding on an outside surface being thrown off that, doing a flip. That would hurt. Go get slammed even onto a bed. It's like it doesn't, hurt like excruciating like it would be on pavement, but it hurts, right? All of this stuff hurts. And so people kind of lead that out when you're looking at it. It's like they make it look so easy and they make it look so real that you don't even think that it hurts that much. At the end of the day, it really does. So pretty cool moment here of Austin saying, look, I never admitted this to someone, but I wish I would have kind of savored it more and been more comfortable in the ring. So thank you all for watching.